sound effect day.
Space battle!
Good out of morning.
It's a good job we don't live with people right now. Like, for God's sake, guys, stop making space sounds. I'm trying to sleep.
It's one noise complaint.
But it's just you guys, and we know that you tune in for space sounds. So
yeah,
that's the reason.
Oh, that's what we do.
That's what we're known for.
That's our calling card.
It could be, you know, if you wanted it to be.
Asteroid and
and Swift
Rays. Space.
Swift craft. Space Swift.
No, space.
Spaced.
Asteroid and space.
Faster than Swift.
Oh, hello, Roo.
Hello, Roo.
Hello.
Good morning. How
Hi.
are you, Roo?
How
are Roo?
You beat me.
Scary. I don't know how to do a Scooby-Doo voice. Help me.
You just say everything with an R.
Right, rub, rub.
Right, rubber.
Running warning. Well, that was terrifying. It's not like I'm possessed by some kind of alien entity.
Good morning, team.
Good morning.
Hi. This is your last day coming up today, right?
Hello, doctors.
How are you feeling about sitting on the floor?
Yeah. It's Tibbs' last day at work. How you feeling, Tibbs? Hey, Tibbs. How you feeling?
Wait.
Oh.
Why can I hear myself? Oh, I got Twitch open for some reason. I see. Elle was hosting us.
Oh, Al.
Thanks, Elle.
Yes, we do have cats on our faces. Is there a cat on your face? Cats on your face? It's 2 AM where you are, Roo. That's late. Remember to sleep also. Sleep is important. Sleep is good. Sleep is for the strong.
Much strong.
I'm going to save this as a new document. And we'll get cracking on page 3.
How much sleep do you estimate you slept?
What? Let's get scratching.
Because I went to bed early, and India sort of arrived later.
Arrived?
Yeah.
I swanned in. I was like, hold my coat.
From the... You want the coat?
Hold my coat.
Oh,
Go to bed. But I don't know, it was like 2 or something.
You were awake.
I was awake. I went to bed and I was like, Mike.
I'm so awake.
I'm so awake. My body wants to sleep. My brain just wants to continue doing stuff. You guys have that ever? Where you know you're tired and you probably should sleep, but your brain won't stop. I probably won't trust you. I've just been watching some of those amazing choreography videos where there's a choreographer who's like amazing and he does a routine and he teaches it to other people and then you get to see people dance it, and their moves are so sharp and sweet, like a lemon pancake.
It's Anna.
Hello! Hello, Anel!
Anna.
I think it's Anel. How would we pronounce it? Likos?
Liko.
Good morning! I feel that. I feel that. I'm with you. Start a new page.
No, call me Anna. Or Mia. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, we normally call you Mia, don't we? Probably just got confused by name change. Lucas. What? Okay.
I don't know if she's making fun of the way that we pronounce it.
Probably. You would be well within your rights. We are ridiculous. Ridiculously bad at pronouncing things. Oh, I sick burned us.
You sick burned us?
Yeah.
On purpose?
Yes. I think we deserved it. Good early morning. Good early morning. Morning rabbit. How are you? I am drawing. And in morning. You should be drawing too. That's another piece for the opera that I'm planning to write. I should shrink this page in a little bit, actually.
I'm still thinking about this opera.
Always thinking about the opera. Never not be thinking about the opera. That's the key to a happy life.
Opera keeps the doctor at bay.
It's actually how you're supposed to say it. But I like that I burned you. That's fair. That's fair. And rabbits smile. Oh, you have a chance to draw. That's awesome. Yay. Draw along with us. As we draw a ridiculous thing, you can spread your art wings. Fly. How dare you laugh during my motivational song?
That's dark.
You took all of the drama out of it completely.
But you were like, ah!
No, by swelling crescendo. It was beautiful. You can't talk to me like this. How dare you? So you know who I am?
Apparently not. Wait, I have an actions thing for the thing that I'm about to try and do. Let's see. Action.
Anel is Anile. I don't think I was saying that right. We may be a lost cause, but we'll keep trying.
Nail.
A nail, a nail, a nail, a nail. I'm begging of you, please don't mind that we're bad at pronouncing your name.
Boop the boop.
You did the what? You booped the boop.
I hit the button that makes the page down.
Oh, you're using your awesome actions and functions and things.
I did it.
Well done. So proud. So proud. Single tear of pride runs down my cheek. You're everything you'll ever be now.
Wait, what?
Lost Lucas. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. Lucas. So people may or may not know that we have been flat hunting recently.
It's okay if you don't know.
Now you know. And yesterday we saw a place pop up on the internet searches, which looks amazing. So we're going to try and get a viewing for it today. So after the stream, keep all your fingers crossed for us. Send us good vibes. Wishes luck. Maybe draw a few pentagrams and cast some spells. Sacrifice a few goats.
You do you.
You know. Call upon what eldritch gods you can. Call in a few favours. You know.
I know.
And fingers crossed. Because it would be great to be able to be like, oh well, that's fine. Now we just have to pack, organise everything else. But that's sorted.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Oh, me too.
I like the where are you going question to not be.
We don't know yet. We have to be out within 4 weeks. We're just going somewhere. Oh, you've got to go to school under the rain. Don't get too soaked. Take an umbrella, Ella. Ella.
Umbrella.
A.
Doig Swift, Eldritch Flatplane.
I will summon a flask that is worthy.
Oh, I wonder if you could summon a hellplane to the room.
That'd be pretty good. Live in our own plane.
This is toasty.
We'd have tons of room. There'd definitely be room for desks, which is our main problem at the minute. Maybe we could just like make our own dimension.
That would be so. I wish that was a thing. I wish you could be like, I'm just going to live in my pocket dimension. Don't mind me. And then you could just.
How much do you think pocket dimensions would go for nowadays? So.
It'd probably be really expensive. We wouldn't be able to.
I like the idea that a pocket dimension is trapped within something, like some kind of object, like a watch. So there either has to be someone outside the pocket dimension at all times, or you just like are in danger of someone picking up your pocket dimension and walking off with it.
And if you get trapped inside your pocket dimension, you can't get out. People forget about you, and it makes it even harder.
Oh yeah, and if you die in your pocket dimension, you die in real life.
What? Yeah, it's not a dreamscape.
No, it's not. It's a pocket dimension. Not to be confused with Kirby and the Pocket Dimension.
Is that a game?
No. Maybe it should be though.
Is that where things go when they enter Kirby?
When they enter Kirby.
When he
Enter the Kirby!
That would make such a cool movie. Martial arts Kirby.
Enter the Kirby. What? Martial arts Kirby? Oh,
Yeah,
I see. Like Enter the Dragon.
Yeah.
Just like inhale people and then that'd be the fight over.
How dangerous would it be to enter a dragon?
Imagine if you like inhaled Bruce Lee and then got super kung fu powers. That's the way that I wish like art worked. I wish I could just inhale my Twitter feed and then become an amazing artist.
How would you distill a Twitter feed then into something that can go up your nose?
He inhales it with his mouth, Mike. He's not like snorting lines of Mario or something.
Oh yeah.
Some weird way to put it. I wouldn't mind living in the Twilight Zone, Rabbit. That'd be pretty cool. You never know what's going to happen in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, you do. It has a schedule.
It'll be pretty dim constantly. That much I know. Oh, Tibbs. We love you too, Tibbs. We're love your tip. So you're Raven Kinging.
Oh, I'm trying.
Your Raven King is showing.
I'm trying. Right, smart object.
This man looks kind of, the man doodling right now looks kind of beautiful. He's not meant to look beautiful at all. It's because I'm not concentrating, you know. Just need to concentrate, guys.
That's because you're cracking too many jokes.
I am cracking up here, cracking myself up. Ha ha ha! I'm not cracking anyone else up.
No.
This sounds so sad.
No. That's
I'm on the ball now. Like, it doesn't have to be neat. It just has to have the feeling I'm going for. And the feeling I'm going for is evil.
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 That's the one.
I learned a cool thing from working on the thing Samaria.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. No, not that thing.
Oh. Well, I don't know what you learned then.
Stop.
just stop.
Hey.
Okay, I've stopped.
So he uses a lot of layer masks, which is what I'm going to do now to control where my panels are.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh wow. Okay. No, I mean that was great. That was great. That was super duper interesting. The way you like built up to be like a big thing, and then it was just, you know.
It's a big thing.
What was the other thing you learned yesterday? Didn't you say that you learned a faster way to flat?
Well, I learned a quick way to speed up flying, but it's not the best way because it does still create some gaps, which is what you want to avoid when you flat. But for a way to like get a head start on it. It's pretty cool. It really depends on what your line art's like, though. If there's a lot of gaps in your line art, it doesn't work.
I was reading the chat. The tip says, if I cry at work today, I'm blaming you guys for teaching me to feel again. Did we do that?
No.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How come it hasn't worked with Trashbot?
He's feeling.
He doesn't have feelings.
He
Doesn't have feelings.
You just hurt them.
Kick him. When anyone plugged me, do I not weep?
So yeah, I've made all my selections, and then I got the group at the top, which is my panels.
Your panels.
I knew you would.
Your panels. It's too much fun to say. You can't say something which sounds fun and then not expect you to say it back.
Panels.
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 Shockman.
Shark.
The mystery of the sharks. Living in the water, solving all the underwater crimes. Shockman.
Why are you singing it to the same thing as Nightman?
Oh, savior of the day. Champion of the moon.
We really need to listen to that song.
No man, I got it.
No, you
I
don't.
got it. I feel like I get closer every time. Every time I try,
You
it's
don't.
a little bit closer.
No.
Yeah.
It's a
Nice
good
man.
song.
Champion of the day, man. Champion of the moon. Finding all the ladies, making them swoon.
For
That's
one
it, right?
thing, I'm pretty.
Yep. Yep.
You do need to watch more of that show, though. You do.
Always sunny in Philadelphia, ooh. Come and watch our show. Always sunny in Philadelphia, ooh. We are on TV. That one.
Every theme show from now on just ends up with "We are on TV." Completely breaking the immersion before the scene even opens.
Yeah, but it's also just being honest. So.
Hey, are you enjoying your existential escapism? We're on TV.
Well, you know.
You can believe in our character arcs,
You don't
and we
want people to
have
get
progression.
confused.
You'll see on TV.
You don't want people to get confused and think that they're not watching TV.
You don't want people to get confused.
You don't want to think it's actually like they're actually in Philadelphia.
Please don't stalk our actors. They are not responsible for their actions. It is all a script. TV.
Now they're still responsible for their actions, right? If your character murders someone in the show and then you murder someone, you're still responsible.
Wait. If the character murders someone in the show,
Yeah.
and then they murder someone, that's two different actions in there.
Okay.
That's two of them.
If someone murders someone in the show, they're still responsible.
Nah.
What if they actually murder them?
Well, if they actually murdered them, then it's not in the show.
It is.
It's
What
real
if
life.
they're filming it?
Well, it doesn't matter. If
And
it's
they're like, I'm
filmed.
gonna actually push them off this cliff.
Well,
And then move the green screen to the hole so they're actually gonna fall.
Then, wait, move the what?
The green screen.
They,
Yeah.
they move the green screen
Yeah.
away from the hole.
The
What
green
if-
screen was gonna be the hole, you know? They would like make it look like they're falling. By having someone then animate the sides of the hole rushing by as they wave their arms and look like they're falling.
Okay. But then they move the green screen.
And there's a hole.
And there's a hole. People don't cover up actual things with green screens.
No, there wasn't a hole there before. You're not understanding me, Mike.
So there wasn't a hole. The person was going to pretend to fall into the green screen hole, but then the person who was going to commit the murder dug a hole and put a green screen trap.
No! Then move the green screen! Why is it so hard? Gosh! You'll never be a murderer, Mike.
I don't think you understand the special effect.
I don't think you understand murder.
I don't.
There's no green screen required for the murder.
Ali's trying to follow this conversation.
The green screen was required for the non-murder. No green screen is required for the actual murder.
Then how does moving the green screen help a murder?
Because you need to move it to dig the hole, because the green screen is where the hole is now.
So you did dig the hole?
Yes! Digging the hole is an integral part of the plan. Without the hole, it doesn't work.
I got you.
The hole is what does the killing.
Okay.
I just did the pushing.
Not.
Murder weapon.
I'd like to
A hole.
the defendant. Gravity. How do you plead? He pleads natural force. We can't punish gravity. It's in its nature.
That's a whole new argument.
What? Killings.
Can a human not be taken to court because it's in its nature to kill?
Well,
is that what you're saying now?
No, because gravity was taken to
I
court.
would take all pumas to court.
But all what?
Pumas.
Puma. It is within your capacity to kill. How do you plead? Rawr. So how is everyone?
Oh my gosh, I've done really bad drawings because I was too busy laughing. Okay.
I've just stared at my screen and made a clipping mask.
How it says, Mike, I'm very sorry, but you'll never be a murderer. I'm sure this is devastating news. Hey, Roxanne!
Hello.
So, we're good. How is everyone else? How are y'all doing?
Do you know what's not very close to the place that we're going to see today?
Car alarms?
Yeah.
Endless car alarms, like the one which is going off right now. Oh my gosh, I can't seem to draw this morning. I'm just going to move on to a panel, a different panel. This panel. If I'm struggling, I just move on. And I'll come back to it later.
You just mosey.
Yep, just mosey on by. Don't even look. Don't even acknowledge that there's a problem.
I just imagine you just like moving forward with your eye closed. Like, nope.
I'm doing the equivalent of like walking away whistling with my hands in my pockets.
You checked out. For now.
For now. I'll be back though. I'll be back for you panels when I feel like I'm able to draw again. Having one of those mornings where you try to draw things and you're like, was I an artist once? Is that what I'm meant to be? Is that what I'm doing?
Was I an artist once?
I was an artist once.
In the war.
I'm trying to think of a good pun, but I can't. I'm sorry, I failed you.
Artilleryman.
Artilleryman. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Paints with blood.
I think we're confusing art with actual murder.
Dog draws is doing great. Watercolor and some doodles.
That sounds cool.
Are they of dogs? That's just a guess.
Is that all you draw? I think that's what Mike's saying.
No.
That's very nominally deterministic of you, Mike.
Ooh.
Ooh, sick burn.
I just nominally deterministic was a good burn. There's an alarm going on.
It's going to be awkward to do work on your last day at work because when you know that you're not in tomorrow.
It's going to be awkward just physically. Because Tim's was saying that they sold their desks.
Oh yeah, so yeah. That's why Mike was saying that you're going to be sitting on the floor. What are you going to be sitting on? How are you going to work? That's really odd. I mean, they probably could have left selling desks until after all the employees went away, right? I mean, if they wanted all the employees to keep working until the last day, would have helped to have a desk, I'm sure. How does it feel to be on your last day? Is there a sense of relief about it? Relief. Also, I am sorry about the car alarm.
Turn it into a song.
Just imagine that I'm on a roundabout.
Harmonize with, oh yeah, because the Doppler effect, right?
Uh-huh.
Is a roundabout the Doppler effect?
If it's a big enough roundabout, sure.
Yeah.
It's going fast enough, sure. Why not?
Doppler.
Dr. Doppler, I presume. There's one small table left. Some people will be on that, but the boss lady's in crazy denial, so it's all been very strange. So you can have multiple people around one small table while trying to work. I think this doesn't sound like the best plan. That's Dr. Doppler and Mr. Siren. Sir Siren! Sound the alarms! I've once again drawn my head too big, but that's okay. I can fix it. I can fix it. But yeah, Tips, how are the feelings of being at work? Are you happy to be kind of free of it, or not feeling too great about it? If you're not feeling too great, we'll be sending many hugs and cookies your way. But Dr. Doppler, I am the alarms! I think you'll find it rather alarming! I like it. I feel like Siren should be like the femme fatale. Because Siren's like another word for a creature that lures sailors onto rocks by sinking.
That's true, yeah. Sirens.
Yeah, so I think like Siren should be the femme fatale. Dr. Doppler should be a little bit like Sherlock Holmes. Maybe we could have like Mr. Foghorn being the Watson to the Holmes in the equation.
Yeah, that makes sense. Foghorn, Leghorn.
Oh my god, that character.
I duper leave.
Such an irritating character.
Yeah.
Some people have to come in tomorrow to watch the phones. That's amazing. Don't necessarily have to answer it, just watch it. Make sure it doesn't try to do anything. Like leave. The phones are employed till the last day.
Is it so no one steals the phone? This makes no sense.
Make sure, come in and watch the phones to make sure no one steals them. That's so funny. Oh my goodness.
Don't want to be without phones.
No, what if someone tries to call to give you a job? What if a client calls? Oh, that's really funny. I feel bad for the people who have to come in to watch the phones. Make sure they don't try anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But especially considering since they've all had their last paycheck already.
Yeah, they really don't need to. But you know, you gotta be professional. You just kind of hope that the other people in the company, including the bosses, will also be professional. But like to just say, it seems like they're pretty much in denial right now. That sounds like you're in a good place, Tibbs. It's kind of sad to be leaving. You know, I've been here for about 2 years, but I'm also ready to move on.
Ready to move on is good.
Yeah, so it sounds like you're at the point where it'd be a good time for you to move on. So I'm still sorry it happened, but
in the 2 instances where I was made redundant, I was ready to move on anyway.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah.
That's a good state to be in. For some reason, the boss thinks she can continue the company as a one-person thing. What the hell she can do as a one-person company, I don't know. Make a comic book? I mean, no, I'm not sure what she thinks she can do either. I mean, they have to employ a lot of people for a reason. Real talk though, it has to be kind of heartbreaking, right? For your company to go under like that if you still believe in it.
Like, is she an employed boss, or is she like the owner of the company?
Yeah, who just is like, no, I'll never let go. You can't have my phones.
Because the company I was last made redundant at continued as a kind of skeleton company for a good while.
What's a skeleton company? Sounds funky.
I just mean like they kept on a small staff that wasn't continuing the same projects or anything. They just kept the office open and kept working on small games.
It sounds like that's probably not what's happening here though.
Yeah.
The company has always been defined by the people inside it. The jobs we've had changed based on who was working there. Aline, I was just thinking the other day that whatever reason humans have toes, like
balance.
Nature must really just hate artists. Like, I'm just gonna make this wedge shape that's already really undefined and difficult to draw. It's more difficult to draw by adding tiny little digits to it.
Nubbins.
Nubbins.
With the feet.
You just say Nubbins.
I did.
That's amazing. She owns the company, she's the head. A skeleton company's one run entirely by bones. Like it. I would trust a skeleton. I mean, they can't lie to you, you can see right through them.
Joke.
Yeah. You know what's a weird saying? I'm going to tell you. Getting by the skin of your teeth.
Yes, that is a weird thing.
Your teeth don't have skin, right?
Yeah.
It's not just me.
I think that's what it means, is like you're getting by on an impossibility. So it's just limits of chances, because
I thought it meant like, like when you're in an airship and you're trying to dodge a rock that's falling towards you, and you like dodge but only just, so it like scrapes the paint layer off your airship.
Yeah.
I thought that was more like what it meant.
Wow, that can be applied to that situation, yeah.
But that'd be like saying it scrapes a layer of paint off your softball or something. Something which doesn't have paint. Anywho, it seems like an odd saying, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. But yeah, if no one is working there, what jobs is she even going to have? Her part of the business was networking clients for the others to help and do the stuff for her.
That is the mystery, Tibbs. Now, maybe with all your free time, you can spy on her and see exactly what she is doing with the company.
That could become your new job.
What does she do all day? I am intensely curious. It goes in with a briefcase and suit as usual. He just sits and watches the phones.
You brought it back to the phone watching, huh? Surely she could watch the phones tomorrow.
I feel pretty sad about that now, though. That doesn't sound like a good time. Poor lady. These fingers need to be more panicked. More panicked fingers, please.
Rabbit saying, you call up your local insurance company. Scalasure. Hello, I'd like to call about upgrading my car package. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds of bones rattling.
It really rattles my bones. Yeah, I would totally deal with skeletons. I've never been scammed by a skeleton, so I think by extrapolation they will still be trustworthy, right?
By extrapolation of the fact that you've never done it, it must be true.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever been scammed by a skeleton?
I've never spoken to a skeleton.
So I've never lied to you either.
It's very difficult to lie with the incapacity to speak.
Whatever happened to innocent till proven guilty, Michael?
I think laws like that end after death. The rules no longer apply.
What if they were born skeleton?
They were born what?
Skeleton.
If they were a born skeleton.
Yeah. Like if they didn't die, they're just naturally skeletons.
Okay. Can they move and talk?
Yes.
Wow.
They're covered by skin as well.
And let me guess. Muscles, organs, ligaments, and the brain too, right? I know the brain's an organ.
How did you guess?
Because so what we're talking about is future skeletons. Or skeletons that will become skeletons later in life.
I mean, it's still a skeleton underneath the skin.
They are okay.
That's like saying a person is a pile of clothes, you know? That's just what's on the outside, Michael.
I never judge a skeleton by its skin and organ. Or never judge a skeleton by its cover.
There's an episode of Old Batman where Robin was tied up and pushed off a building. He had to grab the side of the building literally by the skin of his teeth. It was great. That is awesome. I like that. I want to see that.
Ali won't believe what she can't see.
What about your grandmother on the phone?
Considering what's happened to all my grandmothers,
they're skeletons now.
Yeah. There's going to be a real estate agent showing up in a minute to steal one of Tips's keys. I better head out and get up and all that. I will see you soon.
See you soon. What about your father on the phone?
He exists though.
Yeah. The thing was that you could see him.
I've seen him before.
You've seen him before? Okay. What about an estate agent on the phone?
That you've never met?
Yeah, or your banker.
Right, yeah. Okay. What are you trying to prove here?
That skeletons are trustworthy!
Okay.
I will represent all skeletons. I want the skeleton vote.
Sure. What position are you running for?
Skele president. So you can imagine that the skele votes are pretty important.
Yeah. Are only skeletons eligible to vote in the skelections?
Skelections, that's right. Yes.
Right. Surely you'd have to be a skeleton to run for in the skelection.
Well, I am underneath it all. Aren't we all really just skeletons that move around?
Pretty ambitious.
I know, but you know, I've got to try uniting the world of the skiddies and the skellies. The skeleton keys to a city. It's pretty good, Rabbit. I like that. I can get in anywhere now. This will let me into any house. Oh, Lead, I'm sorry that your grandma is gone. So many dead grandmothers. Well, yours are passed away and mine are passed away.
Yeah, it's just the statement, so many dead grandmothers that caught me unawares.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. So, Mike.
Yeah?
If you could become president for one of the monsters, for example, vampires, skeletons, werewolves, you know, anything which is commonly considered to be of monster variety, which one would you want to be president of?
Werewolves, because then I would only have to work 4 days a week.
4 days a week?
4 days a month.
I was like, what moon is this that you're operating under?
They live on the moon.
So that's why. I see.
Werebears. Yeah.
Werebears, I see.
Yeah. What about you?
Maybe like, maybe Frankenstein's.
Reanimated.
Yeah, reanimated corpses. You know? They seem to be like easily swayed in one direction or the other. And you can always like add parts onto them if you want to. Which seems like it'd be very useful.
Sorry, I'm just imagining, like, the Constitution has a whole bunch of amendments, but then so does the President.
Yeah. This is my 5th Amendment.
Do you like my thumb?
It's going up because we did a good job.
Rabbit would be the president of mummies because it would be really easy, as there's only like 3 of them.
That's pretty good too. You would have that all wrapped up. Ha 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 ha! Did anyone remember the series Mummies Alive?
Is that the one where there's mummies and they're alive?
Yeah, that's the one, Mike. Wow. You know, you might never have seen it and I wouldn't know. They had like motorcycles and stuff.
Yeah, because that's what the Egyptians invented.
Motorcycles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Along with the pyramids, the motorcycle, the rollerblade, the automobile.
The Ottoman-mobile.
The Ottoman-mobile, what is that? The man with wheels.
Yeah. He's just a skater boy, an Ottoman-mobile.
Check out his chassis.
Chassis?
The classy chassis.
You mean chassis, right?
That's what I said.
You said chassis.
It's CH.
Yeah. But you pronounce it sha. Like le sha. Or la sha. Whichever one is.
La cha. Okay, I see. Le chat.
Le chasse. Must be a French word.
Yes, I think it definitely is.
Chasse.
The base frame of a car, carriage, or other wheeled vehicle.
Oh, I might have to move his head to somewhere better for his head to be. Let me just cut his head and I'll draw the body underneath and then we'll figure out where the head's going to go. It's going to be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. There's not really room for him there. Let me just get rid of... Get away, buddy!
It is. It's from French.
It's from... What are you talking about?
Chassis is
Chassis.
early 20th century from French. Chassis, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it with the little A over the thing over the top, but it means frame in French. And in Latin, this the root derived from capsa, which means box.
Blocks. Just cobbled this together into something vaguely recognisable as a comic panel.
Do you reckon the bureaucrat mummy would be like all red?
Probably, right?
Because he'd be wrapped up in all that red tape, right?
Nice.
Ah!
News mummy would be like completely wrapped in newspapers. And they get like a news announcement mummy. Just like tax mummy would be completely wrapped in receipts.
Just old receipts.
Tax mummy. I'll do your taxes. This is what happens when I get tired.
What happened?
I talk about mummies a lot.
Oh, you talk about mummies alive.
And other monsters. Are you in control of transform? Or not? I'd say you're not in control of the transformation. I think it makes it too easy if you are in control of the transformation.
To be the politician. Yeah.
I'm having a tricky drawing day today. How's it going for you, Mike?
I'm trying to like do the first draft of what would be like the final sketches and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this would be a tough page anyway. That I'm trying to do. I'm not going to be too hard on myself.
You know what? I'm going to scale him up because he's feeling kind of small.
Janice and Mum would be wrapped in toilet paper. This is true. I'm here to clean up this city. Stops rolling around on the floor. Like, no one wants to be president of vampires because it's just constant night shifts all the time.
Yeah.
Plus, I've heard that job sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whoever did that joke in relation to vampires?
No one.
No one ever.
Nope.
Original.
It was invented right here.
I keep losing the feel of it. I'm gonna do the basic head first. Learn from my mistakes.
Remember me.
Whenever you draw a bad line, remember me. And the last 5 drawings that you did.
And if you feel you're losing your volume or consistency, remember
Me.
Gwenky.
Remember volume control. When you're
Right.
drawing comic pages, remember solid drawing. Or the thing will take you ages.
And when you feel you're in the rages, just remember this. You could be doing anything else. So
It's not a very motivational song. I'm calling this song. It's too depressing for me. That's cool, Aline. What are you drawing at the minute? I don't mean it's cool that you feel like it's going badly. I mean it's cool that you feel like you're gonna try and persist. Anyway. Because you're trying to finish things.
Yeah.
If I end up going to a flat viewing today, Aline, then I'll put the audiobook on my phone so I can listen to it on the way.
We need to go for the 10:15 train so that it doesn't do what happened yesterday in terms of time and stuff.
Okay. You mean if they say we can have a viewing,
Yeah.
we need to arrange for the 10:15 train?
Yeah, so I figure maybe travel down into town anyway.
Huh.
What do you reckon?
I mean, we could. Is there anything we even need in town?
I don't know. Carpet cleaner.
We do need a carpet cleaner, but I don't know where to get it in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if we phone at 9:30 and they say yes, I mean that is still time for us to get into town, I think, but only just.
Yeah, we need to leave earlier than I did yesterday. Like 9:15, if not straight on 9.
Okay.
It depends. It just depends on when the viewing is. I might actually just look up bus times as well.
You know that the bus times are never running on time, right?
No, I mean from Dublin to Kilkenny.
Oh, okay, I see. That's not a bad plan. For anyone who doesn't know, we've seen a property we really like to try and see if we can go for. But the office was closed yesterday when we saw it. So we have to phone first thing this morning. We're really hoping we'll be able to get it.
All the buses take 3.5 hours or 2.5 hours. It's not even
Wow. How come I always do heads massively too big? Is it just because I really like heads? They're really fun to draw. Maybe it's because I don't plan out the basic structure before I do so. Aha! Eileen, I also hate stock photos, but they're hilarious, right? Oh, Beaver. is the animation program to Paint. We're both working in Photoshop at the minute. Just doing some comics work. But I do usually animate in Krita or Toon Boom. Sometimes they make me laugh, sometimes they make me mad. What makes me mad about them, I mean? Her face needs to move over. I think if that shoulder's going to make any sense. How could you shoot this? How does it in any way communicate what I'm looking for? They're always just so obviously cheesy and awful all the time. Okay, let me get that hat on. Get that hat on. Get that hat on. Cheesy, sexist, racist, who doesn't love this combination? I know, right? It's just so awful. And also the worst thing is that they're meant to represent the kind of societal norm, like the cultural norm. And you're like, oh my god, this is like perpetuating everything awful. I hate it. There's some like student flats in Dublin, and they're currently being built, like student accommodation for university. And while they're being built, they have this big billboard up where the thing is gonna be, and it's meant to show a picture of like the kind of people who are gonna live in it and are gonna enjoy like being there. And it's so stock imaging. It's so bad.
Oh dear.
It's like they're all like, you know, white 20-somethings, where like there's like these two jock guys in the center, and then these like basically supermodels around them, all laughing and pointing at a screen and stuff. It's really stupid. It grinds my gears every time we go by it.
Does it just feel unrealistic?
It's just like a very narrow view of the world. And yeah, it is also very unrealistic. It's like super kind of washed out studio lighting and everything. And we've just hired these models and actors to come in and do this cold shoot together for the stock image.
Alright, yeah. Too much butt, India. There we go.
Nice butt.
Too much.
Yeah, Lena's pretty cringy. See, I want him to like have his hand on her head because it's much clearer except now I put the hat on, it's unclear. But I need it to be sure that he's pushing her down.
Yeah.
And figure out how to do it best. Like, maybe to flatten her hat over here instead. Give room for his hand. I actually probably need to rethink this entire panel, because it's going to need to be much smaller in order to get any kind of speech in there. Let me just like move this off screen. Like, you can tell I'm having a real like struggle today trying to get anything I like down.
Yeah, it's okay though.
I mean, the comic is going to be awesome. Unless you talk about my comic. But it's going to be awesome. Don't doubt yourself. Remember the reason that you started doing it. And I am going to keep hammering this until I get it right, because I know I can get it right. I just have to keep trying. Come on, India. Come on.
You got this.
I got this. Come on. Just do it really roughly.
Like, I'm trying to make this sky up top too beefy stocky.
How come?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the thumbnail I have of him here, and he's a lot like leaner.
And you prefer that?
Yeah.
Like, I want him to flatten her, throw her hat down. Like, oh, it's so hard. Drawing so hard, guys. I think you sound like you're in the exact same position that I'm in right now. Like, I want it to be good, but it's just like what I'm drawing. I keep getting it wrong.
Shit. Maybe it would be better if like this was his front, and he's like stretching, and then.
Seems like it's a day of struggle for everyone. Well, What are you having problems with, Mike?
Just drawing this main wolf thing at the top. I think I might do that, and then it's very clear he's like looking over his shoulder maybe.
But I want it to also work with the frame above it. How do you guys deal with the art blocks? Elaine's never been art blocked.
I've never not been art blocked.
Oh, I see. Never not been art blocked. I just push through it generally. Like, I have to just push through it. It's never gone away by itself. Getting passionate about something always helps. I look at other artists a lot for inspiration. That always really helps. Because it's very hard for me to see something really cool and not be like, I want to make something like that. Like, it's rare that I'll look at something and be like, oh, I'll never be that good. Oh, I'll just give up. Like, I always have the kind of, oh, I'll never be that good. Is it even worth me trying? What I've got to try, I've got to see if I can do something that good. I really want to try and make something like that.
Yeah, you use art to give you a pick you up.
Yeah. Like, other people's awesome work really inspires me to try and push myself to do better. And other than that, like, I keep trying, even when it's painful. Sometimes I do like live drawing sessions and stuff online, or draw something which has no pressure attached to it.
I think that's important, is to draw things that don't have strings attached sometimes, just for
you.
Yeah. Because I find when I get pent up and I'm not able to create freely, it's usually to do with stuff around the art or what the art is for.
Yeah, or do a study or something. So you learn something while you're doing something which is slightly more mindless because you're copying someone else's work. But try and learn from what they're doing. You can't stop singing after today. No pepperoni to cut. Blech.
No more what?
No pepperoni to cut.
After
today, my brain will be snoozing. I'm gonna sit on my butt. I can't go that low. You can probably go that low.
Ish.
Such a good song. After today, Tibbs. Things that were going your way after today. Look at my giant head syndrome again. It's fine, I'll shoot it down. Things will be going my way after today. Hey!
Yeah, I like this pose a lot more, even though it's kind of very similar, same silhouette. Because there's a twist in there, it looks like he's reacting, like there's emotion.
Yeah, that's really cool, dude.
Whereas
I
that
like
one
it.
is just kind of like, oh, look what's over there. Like, oh, what's that?
I like it too. Do you really like it? Is it wicked? I've been working since I can remember, but I'm not gonna work anymore. No more Tipsy the Geek, no more Task of the Week like before. No more making spreadsheets till September. No more sitting at desks well, you'll still be sitting at desks every day, most likely. You'll always be Tipsy the Geek to us.
No.
Draw the butt.
I might be working a desk in the future, but I'll have to wait for after today. I don't know. No. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Sam, cut your hands. Cut your hands. Gotta learn to draw a hand.
Aline is gonna golf.
Okay.
Aline! No! Okay. Good luck.
Okay.
You too. Have a good day. I hope you have luck with your art problems as well.
Yeah. Today is the day of trying hard.
Today is the Wednesday. Today is the Wednesday.
What happened?
What?
Did I accidentally duplicate a layer or something? No. Okay. So apparently. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there.
Okay. Oh, Tibbs, it would be awesome to see you in Ireland. That would be really cool.
Oh, surprise hugs. Yeah.
Surprise hugs are good when they come from the tips. I was going to say surprise hugs are always good. And then I was like, Well, actually, there may be situations in which surprise hugs aren't the best.
Well, that's good, yeah.
For example, when surprise hug is coming from someone you don't know, and it smells the alcohol, then surprise hugs aren't so good. But when they're coming from a Tibbs, pretty awesome.
We got Gorsh.
Gosh!
Turning Artist 63. Thank you for the follow.
Yes, thank you.
I need to. I continually every time that comes up go. I need to fix our notification thingy. It's been no time.
Which do I prefer? It's difficult to say.
Make more use of the celebration cats. Ooh, I did a thing where I can press a button and they do things. Like, I just have to hit a keyboard. I forgot about that.
Thanks for reminding us.
Yeah.
Celebration cats. Celebrating this and that. Whatever might be going on, we're gonna celebrate. Celebrate, throw a cat at your face.
Why is our chat multiple? And has it been like that forever?
Oh, I don't need. I don't know. I don't need. I
only have one instance of Restream up. So I have to. I don't know why that is. Did it only start when I did Celebration Cat?
Who knows?
Celebration Cat.
It's been like that since yesterday, this rabbit. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I don't know what that is.
Oh. That's my fault.
What have you been doing?
I had 2 instances of Restream open. Let me close both and restart. Restream chat. Okay. That explains things.
I think I prefer the first drawing I did. Ha, sigh.
That'll happen.
Yeah. Let me try and enlarge his hand up his side because I think he could push the depth a little bit more. And then start this panel in which she has an idea. What a silly bear!
Yeah.
Are you waiting for a real estate agent tips? Are you waiting?
We had someone come to the house 2 days ago. From the letting agents, and he wasn't sure where our flat was. so I had to like direct him.
To be fair, he's never been to the flat before.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't a regular or anything.
No, I know.
People actually often find this place hard to find, though.
Yeah. It's because our house number is tucked away.
Yeah, we write down at the bottom of our drive. Can you hear that bird song? The birds are waking up.
Stupid birds.
Beat you to it, birds. They wanted to collect some keys so they can come back and take pictures when there's no one here. That always freaks me out a bit, though. Like, especially when you're still living there.
Yeah.
That's one thing that's going to be weird with us. Is that when they start showing people around the property, when they start taking viewings.
We're still going to be here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Although, you know, to be fair, with the speed at which things go in Dublin,
Yeah.
probably there'll only be a couple of days worth of viewings.
That's true, yeah.
Because this place is really nice, so it'll be snapped up.
It is nice. It's expensive though, so.
Yeah, but, I mean,
The people coming to view it will probably have it in their budget.
I've never found another place in such a good location for this cheap, though. And I know it's expensive,
Yeah,
but having looked at other places around Dublin,
that's true. It's expensive, but it's sort of a bargain at the same time.
it's a bargain compared to other places, but it's still very expensive. But yeah, it's going to be weird because they're going to be coming around to do viewings while we're working because we work from home. We're just going to be like in the office, just working.
Just having a good time.
Listening to Gay Group's remixes really loudly while they're here. Balls in your face, balls in your face.
I think they might frown upon that in India.
Yes, maybe. I always find it weird though to go to viewings when people haven't left the property yet
Yeah.
and they're just sat there while you're going around. So I hope we don't make people feel too awkward. But
Yeah, because it's like, hi, can I look in the cupboard space? And it's like, well, but I think we'll probably
but that's where I've hidden all of my unforgivable porn.
I'm sorry, the animators do not come with the house. I think we should try and like.
You just like put porn everywhere. You get the worm. My worm. What were you going to say, Mike?
That we should. I want to like pack up some of the more indiscriminate like things.
Like what? Pray tell.
Like the wardrobes that we have. We should probably like try and get stuff that's in there in boxes.
Yeah, that's true.
So people can look in the cupboard spaces. Because that's
when you said indiscriminate, I thought you were talking about like forbidden things.
No.
Like we don't want them to see that. Not those filthy drawings. Not our Mariah Carey shrine.
So just click with me. What?
Someone opens the cupboard and just baked beans start pouring out. Not even in cans. Just baked beans.
That's all we have.
You're excited for all the people looking at pictures of the place with your stitch plush in bed and a few ball picks on the sofa. Damn, Tibbs, that's awesome. That's really cool. I'd be like, do the awesome plushies come with the apartment?
Maybe we can get Jipu in the photos, but they're not going to take any photos.
Just-
They're going to use old photos.
Yeah, just place him in places. Hopefully.
I wonder if it's listed yet.
I don't know. Don't look.
Oh,
Who cares?
it'll be listed for $14.56. I wonder how much this went up for. Maybe it's more expensive now.
Yeah, maybe it is because they can't specify rent. I don't think by any more than 50. But
Yeah.
if they're leasing it to new people, I think they can step it straight up
Yeah.
to whatever they want.
So maybe it won't be as bargain.
No, maybe it'll be like way more expensive than when we have it. I anticipate 1550. What do you anticipate?
16,000.
Okay, we'll see.
Nah.
We'll see who's right. Yeah, Tibbs, that sucks. I'm sorry that you have to leave the apartment because of a job.
I think the apartment around the apartment isn't that great either. But you waited so long to get it.
Yeah. I wish that the job that we were going to take on with you was going to pay you enough to keep it. But I can understand. Especially now that the schedule's expanded, it might not be enough. Go down today isn't half a bad drawing day. Still, all that matters is that he gets roughs down. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be done. As good as I can make it in the time is good enough.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you've got to keep in mind.
We also have an amazing sofa here. It's so good. Like, it's super comfortable.
Yeah, it's pretty good, I like it. It can't come with us.
No, it's not our sofa. It was in the apartment when we moved in.
Gonna take some rocky road into work for peeps today. The gosh darn better be thankful I used up the last of my chocolate on there.
Oh, Tibbs, that's so nice.
Do you reckon you'll stay in contact with anyone from the office?
To be honest, I've never heard you talk about anyone from the office. Did you make any friends there that you're gonna hold on to? For some reason, every time I envisioned Tibbs in the office, it was always just like her in a room by herself. I guess because I hadn't heard about anyone else. Sofa's modular, you can rearrange whenever you want. That's awesome. I love those kind of sofas.
Sorry, I'm a little quiet. I'm just trying to focus a little bit, just to make sure I'm getting this doing what I wanted to.
I don't think socialise much at work. You can't see staying in touch with anyone. That's fair enough, Tibbs. I really, really hope we can get this place.
Me too.
Which I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket.
Me neither. I'm just trying to tell you how much that I'm behind the decision.
You're just trying to tell me how much is behind the decision.
Trying to tell you how much I'm behind the decision.
Yeah.
For that one. It's a Patrick Stannard.
Hey, Patrick. Hello, what time is it for you right now? And Tibbs, yeah, we found a place we like. We just have to hope that we can get a viewing and get it. Which is a whole challenge in itself in Dublin because places go so quickly. $2:30. Oof. You're finishing up some deadlines. Yeah, wish us luck, everyone. Today is going to be our day of just trying to hassle them into letting us have a viewing and taking it. But it'd be so relieving to just like get this sorted out, especially in a place which is so convenient.
Yeah. We should email our references ahead of time.
Yeah, well, I was hoping that when we speak to them on the phone, we could ask if we could just send references straight over.
Yeah, okay.
And then they just have them, and we don't have to worry. How's it going, Patrick? Working on some freelance? That's awesome. Well, thanks, Tibbs. We'll let you guys know how it goes.
Yeah.
For better or for worse.
Send them our showreel so they know we're cool.
Yeah, the last people we asked whether we could have a viewing with, we were like, send them a link to Coda. Send them a link so we can actually see. And it's one thing saying, oh, I'm working on this comic book, but it's another thing to actually show them it's being published and everything. So
Yeah.
So we didn't quite send a link to our portfolios, but we were like, we should just like put the link in, right? Just put the link in so they can see what we're talking about, because code will mean nothing to them.
Yeah, like just stating it would just be like, oh, alright, okay. But it's like, no, here, look, it's a company website that I'm working for.
Ooh, Heartburner drivers, that's awesome. Yes. Yes. I hope that's all going well. I hope that the Castlevania work is going well as well. Patrick, the busiest man on the planet. Oh, wait a tick. Aren't you meant to have a day off today, Patrick?
I think he was just saying he would get rested up or something.
Because it's Wednesday, and aren't you moving on Thursday? Didn't you say you had a day off to pack?
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe he packed everything. That's okay. It's tomorrow, so he can pack it. No. Yeah, it's still Tuesday night.
Yes, it is. It is today, because it's Wednesday morning for him now. But yeah, like animators, day doesn't change until they sleep, so that's like a rule. I'm sure that must be a rule.
He'll sleep late, dodgy eyes.
Really is the busiest man alive. I get you though. Yeah, because if you can get those boards out on park, you can just start animating. That can be going while you're sleeping, and you don't have to worry about that. Keep drawing him with a collar. He doesn't have a collar. Jeez, India.
Yeah, we called up about one place, and they were just sort of like, oh, the landlords won't accept people house sharing. They're only looking for families because they've had a bad experience in the past with people house sharing like damaged property and stuff. I'm just on the phone, kind of like a little bit incredulous of just like, okay, we won't do that. It's like, oh yeah, I know, tarring everyone with the same brush. And I'm just like, yes. This is discrimination. Like, they're making it more difficult for people to find homes to live in.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can't blame them though, can you? Well, you can.
You can.
But what I'm saying is that I think it is understandable. If like you had a house and it got completely wrecked by people house sharing,
yeah.
then you might be like, maybe I won't do that again.
Yeah.
Like I have like 20 or 30 people applying for this house, maybe I'll just pick the ones who are just going to be here with a family.
Yeah, it's just
like
okay.
I know it's inconvenient for us, but
I guess I'm more annoyed at the people that trashed their previous house.
Yeah, exactly. They're the people to be annoyed at, ruining it for everyone.
Yeah.
They're the wrongdoers.
Hear that?
The guilty party. Yeah, we know who you are. Well, we don't. But even if we did, I wouldn't fight you. I mean, you trashed a house, you probably, like, don't care too much about getting in trouble. But I would give you a cold, hard stare.
So just saying it's taking the wrong message then. You mean I should just not tell them?
What?
I'm waiting to see what the right message is.
Buying a house is like being kidnapped. You need to remind them you're human so they start to empathize. Okay, gotcha. Oh, Patrick, we're excited too. I'd like to see if I can. Ideally, I'd like to get some kind of pitch together and get Tibbs and Elle on board with doing some kind of keyboards and stuff, so we can kind of pitch our idea with a few visuals to go along with it. So that might have to wait a little bit just until we're into the new place, but I'm excited to start. And I did see what Renee has been doing. I saw what she posted up in the group convo, which was left over from the other night.
Yeah.
And it's looking awesome. I'm like, I can't wait to see it in the final thing when she's sharpened it all up and everything. I think it's going to be good. I'm glad she seems to be like doing well on the project. That's awesome. It's like looking at the success of Black Panther and thinking it was successful because there are cats.
What is that like?
Cat people are popular. Sorry, Mike.
I'm just trying to equate that to what the topic was.
I have to admit I have lost the thread of this somewhat. I am not sure what we're talking about
Is
anymore.
that the landlord deciding that they wouldn't let to house sharers because
We might trash it.
because the previous ones did. And it's like, well, no, the thing to take away from it is, vet any tenant by certain criteria.
Yeah, that they didn't trash because they were sharing. They trashed because they were people who were going to trash your place.
Yeah.
It's like the sharing wasn't the thing that made it happen.
Like, you can have a family move in there and the kids will be shitty, you know?
Yeah, guaranteed. They will shit everywhere. We wouldn't do that. We use a toilet like respectable human beings and adults. I'm an adult.
Yeah.
Is it the kind of things we probably shouldn't say to prospective landlords? So we'll have to rein that in for today. Rein that in. I'm going to put on my shirt and my cardigan. And maybe I'll borrow one of Mike's pairs of old glasses.
Oh, that would be ridiculous.
And an ascot. And I'll be like, yes. Maybe I would be like that. Maybe I'll try and keep it more subtle. Maybe I'll just be like, this is where all my apothecary books can go. Perfect.
Can you sound like that forever now?
Do you have room for books? Do you have
books?
More room for books? I need at least 17 bookcases in this house. If you can't accommodate me, I'm afraid I'll have to go elsewhere. Oh. Grandmama, and then you can come in, and you'll have a wig on.
I was like, trust me, even though one of us is a bear, he knows
and
how
I'll
to
be
use
like,
that.
hold on a sec. If I was a bear, he was about to use the bathroom. That's pretty good. Yeah. I was hoping you could like maybe do a performance as my old rich grandmother who just wants to retire quietly and spend her fortune.
Me do the performance?
Yeah.
Surely you should do the performance as the old grandmother.
No.
Or is that you did that's not sexist. You did a great old granny voice.
I'm best as a support actor. I'm support, you know?
We got apples.
We got apples? Oh, Elaine.
Trained by apples.
Thank you for the apples, Elaine.
Hey, howdy.
And the trains. Is that trained by apples or train by apples?
We'll have to go soon. And get ready.
For 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And then we'll be calling them at 15:15 because sometimes people get into the office 15 minutes early for work because they're professional. And so maybe they will answer the phone even though they're not officially open. It's worth a shot! Oh wow, there's a storm, Patrick.
Oh jeez.
Oh jeez. Yeah, have a great rest of the morning, and I hope you get some sleep. Good luck with the packing. Exciting times. Hopefully we will catch you soon.
Night, Patrick.
Night night. I might have to move that over a bit because he does not have enough room. Needs more room for his hands. Oh, morning, Haddock. How's it going?
Happy belated Animal Day.
Yeah, happy belated Animal Day, everyone. Did everyone see elves? Whoa. Whoa. If I saw the animation walking down the street, I'd be like, whoa. Check out that easing. Check out that secondary action.
You be checking them out.
He's like, are you even listening to me? And she's like, no. I'm looking at this bottle. It's important. It's more important than you.
I just realised that you got cut off on the phone, right? So maybe we'll need to put credit on your phone to call.
Oh, we totes will. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Do you know how to do that? Or do you need me to do it?
It's probably easier if you do it.
Oh, okay. I'll take the bullet. Where is my phone? There it is. It's right next to me.
You only have to top it up like 10 euros, I guess. Because we don't need the internet should still work.
Right, it's just the calls I need.
Yeah, I think so.
I know, these blood you need.
Check out the squash and stretch on that guy if you want to be rude.
How rude! Okay, let me give these guys a call. Flint, you have a call. But Flint, you have a call.
I'm gonna go get clothes on.
Oh, wait, you. Don't worry, guys.
I missed the train yesterday. I'm paranoid.
I will still be here. I can call and art at the same time. With my headphones on. You can record my call, that's fine. I don't want to use your free live chat service. I want to top up my phone. Give me what I want. I do not wish to speak to a free representative. I don't want to go to FAQ. Just let me top up. Yes, to top up, press 1. I don't want information. I want to top up. Oh, I've heard of Yorimoi. Sorry, is it Yorimoi? Yorimoi? Moi? Moi? Oh, I've heard that's very good. Okay, so hopefully that's worked. Let's see if I managed to top up successfully. Yes. Awesome. Success. Booyah!
Well done.
Thank you! I still haven't seen episode 10 of Violet Evergarden. And I need to watch it!
Still haven't seen what?
Episode 10 of Violet Evergarden.
Oh, yeah. I'm still on like episode 4 or 5.
Yeah. I feel like I can do better than that. I can do better than that.
Expertly crafted trash with a slow start. You know about all the animes. I don't know about the animes.
Why is it trash? Is it just because it doesn't have much substance other than froth? Is it like
The second
is
shot.
it like the cappuccino of the anime world?
Nice. The second shot in the entire show is a close up on giant boobs.
Oh no. Okay, gotcha.
What's that?
Is it telling me that I can top up 20 to get unlimited calls and texts? I did top up.
Yeah,
Like-
you did.
Maybe it's run out. How long ago did I top up though? It was fairly recently.
Yeah, well, you topped up again because you topped up before the Kilkenny animated thing, which would have been on the 23rd. So
So I should have got unlimited calls and texts.
Yeah.
So why is it telling me I don't have the credit to call people?
I don't know.
Fucking phone contracts are the weirdest things.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much small text and exclusions to their promises. Okay, well, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I might have to call it because I have to go and have a shower to make sure that I am clean in case we manage to get a viewing. Wish us luck, guys. I really hope that our quest can end today in a happy way.
Yeah, me too. And thanks everyone for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for making our morning awesome, as usual. Sorry, it's been a bit slow drawing wise. It's been one of those days. I've been finding it hard to get drawings that I'm happy with.
Too preoccupied on my side.
But I'll keep hammering away and trying. We'll be back tomorrow with more drawing action.
Yay!
Yeah, and thank you so much, guys, and thanks very much for wishing us luck. We'll let you know how it goes. And may the rest of your day
Different
with
adventure.
adventure!
Take care,
Bye-bye!
everyone. Bye.